I'm Mike from the Spill Canvas. I play guitar, and I'm going to show you guys some of the gear that I use on the road with them. So this is my brand new, well not brand new, I just actually bought this a few weeks ago, but it's a Mesa Boogie F50. I was running like a Fender Hot Rod DeVille for a really long time, and I just kind of got really bored with it, but it's great. It runs with 6L6 tubes, 12AX7 preamp tubes, 3 channels, so it's got your clean, overdrive, more overdrive, and like that's pretty much it. But pretty like self-explanatory amp. I mean, you know, you got your treble, mid, and bass for each channel, your clean and your overdrive. And then like, yeah, that's pretty much it. Pretty self-explanatory for an amp. I mean, I love it. It's got like this nice grit to it. I mean, I grew up like listening to Metallica, so like getting the Mesa Boogie was kind of like, yeah, why not, you know? Settings, like what I'll do is I'll run the overdrive that's on the amp already, and then what I do is I'll throw a tube screamer on top of it to kind of brighten up the tone, because Mesa's tone is kind of naturally fuzzy, a little bit more fuzzy than I like. So the tube screamer, if I put it on just like a little bit with like a little bit more overdrive on top of it, it'll brighten it up and like give me like that flair that I need. So I just do that. And then for cleans, I just switch it back to clean with the foot switch. So this is just the foot switch that came with the amp. I mean, you know, clean channel, not clean. Contour is like a mid. It's like a mid decibel boost, so like for solos it's great, and then I can control whether or not the reverb on the amp on or off, like right there. As far as delays, this is just like my delay station right here. It just has 3 banks where you could set 3 different presets for whatever it is you need for the song, and then this is just the tap tempo, so I could adjust any sort of delay tempos that I want while on stage, depending on, you know, the song and what it needs. This is just my Get Over It dB boost for solos. You hit that, that's just a 20 dB boost for solos, tap it off, boom. Like, I don't even like bother EQing it. Like, you could use these in so many different ways, but mine is just to be like, oh, solo time, boom, off, okay. And then this is the tube scream that I was talking about that I'll just put over the overdrive that's already on the amp, and by over I mean like, it'll be like just a tiny bit, just to kind of get like a little bit more trebly high end than the Mesa can provide me. And then yeah, this is my tuner. It's like pretty self-explanatory. I've been running the same rig for probably like 5 years now. I don't know why, but it's just like a lot of guys are upgrading to Kempers and fractals and all that stuff, which I do want to get to, but at the same time, like, if it's not broke, why like try to fix it for me? So cool. So this is my main Strat that I play with the Spill Canvas. Ironically enough, it's actually kind of the exact thing as like the Eric Clapton Strat. Like, it has active noiseless pickups in it, so it has to run a 9-volt battery. A lot of Strat players, that kind of like throws them off, but I grew up playing humbuckers, but I love this guitar so much that this kind of meets me in the middle. So like, what I love about Strats is that if I really needed to beef it up, I can. You know, like a Les Paul, if you want to thin it out, you can't really do that. But with Strats, you can beef them up if needed. So this is like a blender switch, where if it's totally off, it's about as thin as it can get. Halfway through the middle, you'll feel like a little indent in the knob roll, and that's about halfway, and then all the way up is about as thick as it can get. So I'll keep that cranked. And then yeah, I actually replaced the neck on it with a Warmoth neck. It came with a rosewood neck that was kind of like, I think it had a truss rod issue or something like that, so I spent like $400 on this Warmoth neck, and it's just like the guitar of like my dreams. Dude, I use this thing for everything. Studio, on stage, on tour. I've been with it for like 5 years now. I don't even use my backup, ever. This is it. It just has like Spurzels, like, that was just like a $90 upgrade to help keep in tune, and like it's fallen off stage a few times, and I don't know. It's been with me for a while now, man. I love this guitar. I don't think I'll ever get something different. I have no purpose to. So I prefer the GHS Boomers 10 gauges, but I think we run Ernie Ball Slinkies with Spill Canvas guys. I think we have like a deal with them or something, but Slinkies are cool. I find they don't last as long as the Boomers do, but they do the job. But yeah, 10 through 42 gauge, just your pretty standard 10 set, does the job for me, man. I mean, I don't know. I feel like when it comes to like playing and gear, I'm like the most simple dude. Like guitar, few pedals, my amp, and I'm good to go. Like, But yeah, man, that's it. Thanks for checking out the video, guys. My name is Mike, played with the Spill Canvas. Come catch us out on tour in 2018, and be on the lookout for new music.